Welcome, good people, to Off the Pitch podcast with your boy Uncle K. And today I'm chilling with a Lady Budonian. Now, the statement Lady Budonian never makes sense until people get to see Lady Budonians like these ones. Najjingo Hanisha. What did I see? What does enge mean? Some of us really come from the other side of the country. So is it a bird? Is it a frog?
It's more like a monkey, a spider monkey to be exact.
A spider monkey. Now those are statements are said by kids who went to primary schools that have short forms. KPS, KJA. Now some of us went to Kalinabiri.
Indeed.
We may not actually relate. Anyway, so Najjingo, I really want to understand something about the Budo League. What's the essence of the Budo League? Why do you think we should continue having the Budo League moving on? Do you think it is beneficial to the attendees?
It's like one form way of keeping our culture together, should I say?
Yeah.
Because as Budonians, all we have to cling on to is our ties. But now this Budo League lets us connect with other years. You get those connections of, oh yeah, I was in this. And like whenever you reach the league, whoever you meet, it's like, oh, you're from Budo. What year?
Yeah.
You get to know all these people. We are together. So
yeah. They're like prudential, really now. So anyway, the other thing is that really plays me the most is what are the challenges you face as a Budonian trying to get out of school to relate with the people outside school, university, workplaces, relating with other people. Like as a Budonian, what are some of those bottlenecks you've encountered?
Well, the first challenge is given the fact that we have a specific mindset we are led to have within the school. So when you leave school, you find it hard to mingle with these other people with different mindsets. You have this, I need this attitude. I do not feel like I can compromise to have anything else being provided right now. I need this at this particular moment.
Yeah.
So you find it hard to be flexible given circumstances. Let's say the COVID things.
Yeah.
Right now, money is hard to make.
Yeah.
But I expect myself to have a nice job at this point.
Yeah.
As a Budonian, how do they see me working as a waitress? No. I want a specific job. So it is very hard for us to click from our bubble of good life and switch to the reality of their bitter things, and we just have to make that bitter sweet.
So those will be like, but then good them will first get exposure. The money will come later.
Exactly.
The other thing about the challenges we face as a Budonian in relating with other people. Speaking of judgment, how have people judged you as a Budonian at university, in your class, in your course, in your hostel? Like how have people portrayed you guys to be, you the so-called Budonians? Like how have they really judged you in whatever way? What do you have to say in that line?
Speaking of course, I want to put this across.
Yeah.
I am a third year student and I have only attended one birthday party. All because.
But you be watching them on statuses and attending on status.
Like, just be there and just see the status, and they're like, where were you people? Like I talked to these people an hour before this party happened and no one told me anything.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, no, this place you wouldn't want, the food is cheap, we don't expect you to have wanted to come. So there is already that made bias.
Yeah.
Actually, leaving Budo in O level and going to Chende in A level, I had like cut off the Budo side. If you ask me, like, hey,
it had caused more harm than good.
Exactly. So I'm like, I come from Chitende to make more friends.
Yeah.
Because once they start saying, oh yeah, Budonian, that explains why you walk in rain. I fear to fall, I can't run. I fear to fall, I can't run. So the moment the rain starts, I'm going to walk.
But something I don't understand about walking in the rain. Was it only Budo that used to have guys that walk in the rain?
Yes.
I'm sure there are guys in Ginger College that used to walk in the rain.
Especially your year made it so dramatic. You guys would actually walk slower in the rain. Like, oh, it is raining, they have to see me.
Oh, Serida no go. Because you're running away from the rain.
No, you can.
But I remember they used to call, like S1s used to have that mentality, running for mess.
Exactly.
Then you see an A level call first come here. Here, we don't run. So by the time you reach S2, you're asking your mom for a hublot, you want moccasins,
Moccasins,
because they
thank
have told you,
You want sweatpants.
here we do things like this. So now you're suffering at university. They're not calling you for birthdays, what? Because of
Because you wear sweat Crocs to class.
yeah. It is a problem.
It is a problem.
So someone in class has a problem with you being cool.
Exactly. Like, why are you dressed like you're entering an office? This is engineering. We enter in overalls and whatever we want. No, it does not pass.
So finally, what I would love to hear from you or your thought about is the fact that we are at an age where we are supposed to see ourselves in a certain place, figuring out life. Do you think you've reached a level of you've figured life out to some point?
Well, with each moment that passes, I get new perspectives with talking to well-informed people.
Yeah.
And I realize where I thought I was is not actually where I am. But I would like to say that most times I'm an opportunist. Nkwate chija. The course, I did not like this course. But Makerere gave it to me and I took it.
But you put it on your pujab, that's why they gave it to you.
Nothing. Then I want to watch it in the but I think they erased my pujab and put different things.
So you did ask the Makerere to give you mechanical engineering?
Did I even want to come to Makerere?
You wanted to go to Strathmore?
Mokoro.
Konga, you still had that background of Budo. We go to Strathmore, the UK, Canada.
How do they see me in Hall?
But you're not in Hall either way.
Papers.
Anyway, maybe also, maybe your parting shots could be, what are those experiences about Budo that you will live never to forget?
I'll never forget how I liked taking control of everything. I joined a choir just to lead it with my friend Dorcas. So I'll never forget when guys would come late for choir and we'd chase them using our dinner forks. Like, you are late, get out, get out, get out. And then we lock the doors. It really made my Budo how the small things just collected it all together. Yes.
Then what is that slang about Budo that still plays? You're like, what were we saying?
Lions. Why are they lions? How
Like,
does it turn from
bread
bread to lions?
to lions? Like honestly, I've also never understood. See, lions? How can you call? Okay, we also like slang, but lions.
I connect. Yeah, I connect from the DH to Chapo, and
So,
where have you Mias to give me your food?
Mias. As in, how does Mias mean refusing?
How? Why?
So Najjingo, before we part or before we come to an end, I would like you to tell us what you do. Do you have a side hustle? What is it called? And
I do.
yeah, what's the side hustle? Isawa kalangu. Kaisewo ngatagenderedde.
Of course. So I deal in making hair oils and selling hair accessories. It's called Hair Secrets.
Yeah.
So I've taken, during the COVID time, I was so much in home. I took about 2 years studying how hair reacts to different oils and different combinations. So my oil is literally based on Ayurvedic herbs. These are herbs from like India, which just enhance this hair growth and help with dandruff and itching.
Nange njafuna yoko. You are for men.
Hair is hair.
Hair is hair.
Hair is hair.
And I'm seeing a number of pretty girls around here, so they will need some hair oil.
Indeed, Vivian, I see you.
So your very last shot is going to be, what is the hardest pickup line a guy has told you?
Oh good. Hardest pickup line.
Where do you come from? For guys don't pass by your place.
I am scary. I am scary. I have that resting bitch face. No
Your
one just comes.
your guys be saying these things in Uganda.
Nkutide mfana ngo Muganda. But I think the hardest pickup line would be these ones that come and find you seated and they're like, hello, I texted you and you didn't text me back. And I'm like, sorry, it happened in some Rotaract meeting. And it's like, I texted you and you didn't text me back. I'm like, sorry. Yeah, I texted you about the meeting. We had some meeting, but you didn't text me back. I'm like, it's not me. Oh, you must be someone I know. So, oh no, I just confused you. Ain't your name Vivian? And I'm like, no, it's not Vivian. Oh, okay. Okay, so what's your name? And you're like, Hanisha. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I would like to talk to you. So can I have your number? Since I think it seemed like we could talk. And
That one was
It's
far-fetched.
far-fetched,
Guy
but
went to the well to fetch water. Yet he had
abasajja ba Rotaract basuula line yaba.
we shall get another episode to expose each of their lines. Anyway, guys, that was Najjingo for you. She's a lady Budonian. She's an engineer, and it was really nice hanging out with you, Najjingo Hanisha. See you guys on the next episode.